welcome to my Brighton vlog. I hope you don't mind the voiceover, but there will be less voiceover in the future. So it's currently 8 a.m. and I'm heading to the East Finchley tube station where I live, but I need to go to King's Cross to grab a train to Brighton. Today I'm heading to Brighton. It's a press trip together with Traverse Event and Visit England. Thank you so much for bringing me to Brighton, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. So it only takes about 1 hour to go to Brighton from London. You can go with either South Eastern or Thameslink. The first thing we've done upon arrival was briefing because we had a very busy day ahead and it was really useful to understand what are we going to do. We started with a Brighton walking tour, which I found really interesting, even though I have been to Brighton before and I thought that I've seen everything. It's actually not true. I haven't even seen 10% of beautiful Brighton. So this tour was really useful. I do recommend you guys to take a walking tour around Brighton when you come to visit this beautiful city.
He came to Brighton in the late 1700s. He came to Brighton for two reasons. One, to visit his uncle.
So you won't be able to find all these historical buildings and beautiful streets unless you buy a walking tour or you do a really thorough research and find everything that you need to visit, which takes a bit of time. So it's sometimes just easier to take a walking tour. So what was the main purpose of this trip? It wasn't just to visit Brighton. This was an actual MyCroGap. MyCroGap is an official campaign by Visit England aimed at busy professionals who can't take a gap year traveling the world, learning something new. Instead, you can go somewhere just for a weekend or one day like we did and either learn something new, like a new skill, or relax like we did, or give back to the community. Why not? As part of our MyCroGap campaign, we've done some really amazing things, which you're gonna see in the next couple of minutes. But now let's go back to Brighton. A random fact about Brighton. So Brighton was only granted the city status in 2001. Before that, there were two separate towns, Brighton and Hove. Locals sometimes call Brighton Little London by the Sea because so many people choose to live in Brighton and commute to go to work in London. Brighton is also a very LGBT-friendly city, and Brighton Pride is even bigger than London Pride. It's hard to believe, but it's true. I also loved walking around the old town of Brighton, or the lanes. Some of the streets were restored, but some of them are original, and there you can buy a lot of jewelry and watches. Of course, only if you want to, but look at them, they look gorgeous and very authentic. There are over 500 restaurants in Brighton, so if you live there, you won't have a shortage of places to go out to. Like this amazing vegetarian restaurant where we had lunch. But now we're heading somewhere special. Look at this beautiful tourist train. Actually, it's not a usual tourist train. It's the oldest functioning electric railway in the world, and yes, it's in Brighton. We haven't taken this train, but I'm just telling you that it looks awesome. I would definitely take it the next time I visit Brighton. Although it only works from April until the end of September, so you need to visit around the summertime. Brighton is a very lovely, cheerful and walkable and also cyclable city. So if you have a bike or if you want to bring a bike, you can actually cycle all the way from Brighton to Hove because the promenade is beautiful. In the meantime, we are heading to our next point of interest, the beach box Sauna Brighton. It's a very unique place. It opened not so long ago but already gained a huge popularity among the community in Brighton and among the people coming all the way to Brighton. So I will link the sauna in the description box down below so you can check their website out, but in the nutshell, you can visit two different sauna experiences. One is kind of Finnish sauna, which is really hot, and another one is a larger sauna for maybe about 10 people, where you can order a special ritual. For example, we experienced a proper German Aufguss and also a Baltic ritual from countries like Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. So that was sauna experience in a nutshell. Next, and the last thing in our itinerary for this day was yoga. We went to the tutorial by Yoga in the Lanes, and luckily most of the people within our group were not yoga professionals because I'm honestly so bad at yoga, and I thought that I would be the biggest embarrassment. But I honestly really enjoyed this yoga experience, and it was located in such a beautiful place with amazing views to the sea. The yoga session was led by Yoga in the Lanes, and I will also link to them in the description box down below. They also have classes in London sometimes, so if you like yoga, make sure to check them out. Overall, this microgap to Brighton helped me to relax a lot and also disconnect from all my problems. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye!